the Great Migration meant millions of black people leaving the South to move north, looking for opportunity and more progressive, welcoming communities. Between 1910 and 1920, the black population in places like New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Detroit grew by large percentages. The Great Migration took place from around the early 1900s up until 1970. As Spectrum News 1 reporter Tim Spears shows us, today, the South is seeing many of those families return, including here in North Carolina.
Laila Smith and Natalie Maranta turn a classroom into a boardroom, though they're still working with colored pencils. The sixth graders run two businesses together, one making bracelets, another designing fingernail press-ons. This day, they're designing a new logo. They don't see why anyone couldn't start their own company.
If you think of it, then just go for it.
Yeah, anybody at any age.
Laila and Natalie are students at A.C.E Academy in Harrisburg, which, along with schoolwork, focuses on entrepreneurship, helping students create their own business.
So we have our road or our paveway of entrepreneurs.
Laila Minot is executive director and founder of A.C.E Academy, which wouldn't be here if Laila didn't move from New York to Charlotte 15 years ago.
The Southern charm, I fell in love with it because I came from a place where people were rude and disrespectful, to be honest. And I can say that because I'm from New York.
Though it is a bit of a homecoming for Laila. Her great-grandfather moved the family out of the Carolinas, joining more than 5 million who left the South in the Great Migration. Laila is the first from her family to come back.
And then my immediate family followed. My brother was first, my mother was second, and then my father just moved here last year.
According to research from the Brookings Institute, the last 30 years has seen a new Great Migration, with black people moving south. A northern exodus has helped drive economic growth in southern states like Georgia, Texas, and North Carolina, while previous black destinations, including New York, Illinois, and Michigan, are seeing their black population shrink. A reversal of history, a century in the making.
I'm hoping that more of my family and friends move down. Charlotte is a beautiful city.
A city that's given Laila the opportunity to help kids like Laila and Natalie create their own opportunity without having to move.
It's beautiful because we know that we're changing their perception of their life, which then means they will change their perception in the direction that their kids can go.
It's interesting, author Charles Blow recently wrote about this, and he was talking about not only the economic power that African Americans can get by moving south and also better weather, but he was talking about the political power they can amass in cities like Charlotte and Atlanta. Researchers, by the way, say that the new Great Migration has led to the number of black majority cities more than doubling in population since 1970, Brittany.
According to the Center for American Progress, North Carolina is projected to become a majority-minority state by 2050.